Can you imagine the life and energy this place once had? Following the history, this used to be one of the most active and best hotels during the active time. Unfortunately, when time passes, life changes. Today we step forth to explore this hotel, once full with complete energy, but now desolated from life itself. Alright guys, right now, let's go in, we're gonna go explore, and wow! Check out this big open area. At that moment, I stepped into one of the most unique areas that grasped my attention. Within this place, I can just picture everything live, excited to be here just swimming and just enjoying themselves. Wow, this is honestly amazing. So it's unfortunate to see something like this just go to complete waste. I mean, people put so much work into it, people have so much memories here. I mean, people from all over the world flies here just to live in this place and get the full hotel experience of what they offer. It's insane. It's so unfortunate to see how this place is just currently. That pool was honestly amazing to see. I'm really curious to know what else this place has. I mean, look at the destruction of this entire place. Man. These places offer a complete different feel, considering the fact that everything is so empty, destructed, and most areas I've walked on could be completely unsafe. Wow, check this out guys. These chairs. It looks like chairs that they would have at a salon for the ladies to use and like work on a hair care and everything. Like conditioning and stuff like that. How crazy is that? I can only imagine the last time these salon chairs could have been in use. A lot of this place was actually destroyed over time. It's just so many years after the place became abandoned that no one really refurbishes the entire place. No one actually really came in and took care of it. So after a lot of the water damage, this place just turned out like this. It happens to a lot of places that we end up going inside. It's very unfortunate. So the thing with this is that this entire place is very unsafe. I mean, walking on this, walking through the entire floors, you feel you could fall down the floor easily. I mean, water damage caused so much to happen here. It's very unfortunate. So there are several hotel rooms going down this hallway. Just several. A lot of the rooms are very empty now. The hotel hallway looks really cool. Looks freaky because there's no actual light on right now besides natural light coming through the windows. But this is how it looked like for each room. There's just rooms right in front of each other as it goes down. It's really interesting though, I must say. Alright, let's see what's on the other side of this wall. This feels a lot safer to walk on. My curious wonder is, how do these holes end up in these walls? Do people just come in, like take a huge bath to them and break them down? Things wonder my mind, you know? It really does. We took this shortcut to come across this crazy stairway that looks like it could be a dining hall.
Yeah, it could be a huge lobby too. Just look at these. Double stairway. That's fancier, man. I like that.
So we've made our way down to that way where the stairway is. Oh shit. Fucking mud. This is shit. Concerning water damage, it's really what caused this place to turn out how it is. I mean, look at all the puddles on the ground. It's really bad to walk in and have this sucked into your skin. But this is a view from this area. This is really sick. It could have been like the lobby area where they come in from. Could have been a dining hall. Who knows? I mean, this entire place was really rich-like, so who knows what really comes on in here. It's really cool though. Make our way down. So what sticks out to me is how this entire place was constructed. I mean, it was constructed like, you know, these places are hotels, they're constructed like hotels and everything, but the way these entire places are made is really like different. Like, I mean, check out this 2 stairways, check out this entire hall, everything. It's really interesting. Oh look, this might have been one of the mattresses that they actually had when this place was active. Man, look at this mattress now. Looks like a very big dump. You guys might have an idea that this entire place is very destroyed. I mean, just look around. There's a whole floor that's just collapsed inwards right here. Thankfully, it's safe that we haven't fallen through the floor yet and no one hasn't got hurt. But who knows what will happen within this entire video. Wow, check this out, guys. Look at this whole floor collapse inwards. Damn. This is one of the most damaged places that we've ever been in.
Alright, so previously, that was the other building that we were in. We entered this doorway right here that led us to this whole huge hotel place. Goes up to around maybe 6 to 7 floors big. Let's venture inside this one.
So we're entering one of the rooms right now, and look inside this room. You have actually things still left here, surprisingly. So you have like the shelves, the tables, all of that, even the beds. Back in the time, this used to be a really expensive TV, I must assume, or a very cheap one, who knows? But this was one of those TVs that they actually used during their times. The quality must not have been so clear, but it's really interesting how we came across mattresses, how the beds look, it goes up like that. This is a mattress lying right here. This is really interesting. As you can tell, the entire rooms are completely destroyed though. If you were to look around at the rooms, look at all the black mold that lies on them. It's very unfortunate, but it's a really cool found. Have you checked on the kids? That's very random.
So right now we're just looking around, and as we were wandering through the woods, we found this sign, skating hours, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Skating is at your own risk. Really interesting find across the entire woods. So we're going to assume that this entire building right here could have been a huge skating ring where everybody skated in, which is another activity that they might have had at this hotel, which is really cool. I mean, what hotel actually has a skating rink? Oh my god, guys. So if you look inside there's like a really amusement park-like type of place. This is where the skating rink is. But as you can tell with the floors, it's just so destroyed that it's not even a point of walking on it. But here's an idea concept of how it actually looks from the inside. That is really sick. So check it out. This is a skating rink they actually had here. I mean, you can tell it has a really cool carnival theme. You can even kind of imagine how it actually looked if it was active. But just look at it now. It's so completely destroyed and it's just ruined. I mean, we were looking through that window over there. Now we are actually walking on the floor. And this is what it looks like. It's so crazy. Alright, so here's one of the other activities that they had at this place, this hotel. I mean, a lot of people come here, so they even had tennis courts and such. Personally, I used to play tennis when I was back in high school, though. It's been a very long time, but I remember. So this is where they play, right? Doubles. 1, 2, 1, 2. You know, you serve the ball, get in that rectangle area over there. And this is dead man zone and such. It's really interesting. So there's a cottage building right on the side of the tennis court. And check this out. You're actually right inside the spot where they even had like a spot where little kids hung out at. So it seems like, you know, it could have been like something, somebody standing up there talking to the people or doing things like that. Could be something, but it's really cool. I mean, look at the top. It reminds me of like the old places that you could step into, like the innkeeps and things like that. It's really interesting, I have to say. You know, I like how there's just a couch that sits up there. This kind of resembles that. This is a spot where they do like something, some main talk or something. And then people would sit right here and just watch it. Wow, guys. Well, that was an okay explore. I mean, the entire place was very empty. There wasn't much things we could really find. Most of the things we found was just like decayed places, completely destroyed, deconstructed, things like we could pretty much get health hazards. I mean, black mold falling through floors. I mean, look at this place. It was so destroyed. In one day in history, this place used to be one of the best hotels to explore. I mean, people from all over the world used to come here, even had their own airstrip. But unfortunately, over time, new things become old, so that this place is just what it is now. But be sure to check out Danny's for his perspective. Be sure to check out Josh for his perspective. And today we are out. Don't forget to check out my social media for any updates. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Let's go.
Here.
Like the dog